Umbrage the credit clause and blah blah blah.
It's got my voice coming out of it.
Kiss it.
Kiss it. On the skin,
come on. Kiss yourself, dude. Blast on. Welcome down into this thing called Trending Trends Trend with Benjaja. I'm Benjaja. Welcome, Trendos, Friendos, and Sendos, to the only show that I know about where we dive in together to YouTube to find out what's trending every day. We go there just to see, hey, what's going on in the world? What can I learn from this? Can I be relevant at school, at the office, in my own home with myself? The answer is no, but I can try by coming to this show. So thank you for coming. If you want to right now, and if you don't want to, you should subscribe to this channel, because let me tell you something. If you subscribe to this channel, I think dolphins are going to evolve to the next form of dolphin, and that's only going to happen if you subscribe. Anyway, thank you for being here. Let's get into the show. So this is how it works, okay? We get YouTube up, okay? Hello. Okay, so YouTube's up. Now, here, you could do this yourself, but let's do it together. You hit explore, then you hit what's trending, and here it is. This is what's trending. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to do the full trend send in 1 minute, break down what is trending. We're then going to pick a video. We're going to watch a video together, learn a little bit about why that video is trending, if we can, maybe be entertained if we want to as well. And then, after that, I'm going to give it Benjaja coins, which is this imaginary cryptocurrency that has no real value, but it means something. It means something to all of us when we give out the Benjaja coins. Then after that, we're going to do word of the day, and that is going to end the show. Okay, so let's do the full trend send and get right into it. Steady the end of the video. I already said that. Okay, here we go. And 1 minute on the clock. Data brokers last week tonight, John Oliver, HBO. I don't know what data brokers are, but I'm going to find out when I watch that video, and I'm going to watch that video. 10,000 hours every day of your survivors in prison with Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has already been in prison for 20 days. He's actually been trending for at least 2 days, so he's only got 18 more days of trending within a prison for 20 days. Senior Year starring Rebel Wilson, official trailer. What looks really scary is Rebel Wilson in this picture, because I've never seen her look half skinny, half fat. It's amazing. But it doesn't matter what anybody looks like. If you're skinny or fat, you're beautiful. It's all good. But good for you, Rebel, if you wanted to lose weight. Bad for you if you didn't want to lose weight. And middle for you if you didn't try and this is all happening. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Soy el inicio yaritzia y su ausencia official video. Artist on the rise. I try every messenger on... I try every massager on Wish. PewDiePie. Does that include sexual massagers? I guess you got to find out if you watch a video 15-20 minutes. We're not going to do it. Pusha T on grieving his parents' fathered marriage and his new album, It's Almost Dry. Manchester City versus Liverpool. They played soccer. Somebody won. Who knows? Fight highlights. Ryan Garcia versus Emmanuel Tago. We're almost done. My robot double sells out, so I don't have to what? Tom Scott, 1.2 23 hours ago. That one looks interesting. This isn't me. This is a robot. I think we're going to do that one. Elden Ring, any percent unrestricted speedrun in 8.56 world's fastest sub 9 minutes. But why would you want to do that? Isn't the game fun? SAT math questions to boost your score. Math tricks for SAT preparation, SAT exam preparation. Okay, we got to go. Can you beat Elden Ring only using bows? Okay, Kirby, Minecraft, Elden Rings, math, robots, boxing, okay, and PewDiePie. I say we do this one on the robots. All right, thank you for coming to the program. You are now watching a thing about robots, so I will be as robotic as possible for the rest of this trend. Excellent.
In this small coastal town in the southwest of England. They got in touch with me and asked if I wanted to come and look at their robots. And I said, oh, yeah, I've heard of you. You make really impressive robots, but they're not really that much of a story for my channel on their own. So I said, look, one of the things you do is you make robot doubles of people for shows and attractions and publicity stunts. Could you make a robot double of me? They said they could, but it would cost quite a bit of money.
We create humanoid robots, such as the ones behind me. Entertainment, communication, education are the main use cases for this type of robot. We've been creating robots for over 15 years, and in that time the technology has obviously progressed. RoboThespian was our first humanoid robot, and that was very plasticky. After RoboThespian, we started to create Mesmer. Mesmer is our ultra lifelike looking robot, so has the skin, it's painted like a human, we have hair, and then we also dress them like a human, and they're of the human form. And then when we created Amica, our newest robot, that's when we thought we need more facial expressions. So we increased the number of motors in the head. There's more brow movements, we've got inner and outer brow, we've got a nose wrinkle, and we've got better movement in the lips. The problem we have is the uncanny valley. You get that uncanny resemblance, but it's not quite right.
Right.
And again, it's not just what it looks like, it's also how it moves. And that's where it gets creepy.
Yeah.
That's where it gets scary.
Yeah.
We can create any person in robot form. So we can create a mesmer of you or anyone.
Okay, so I want them to build the robot double, not as a permanent thing, but it'd be great as a one-off. Like, that's a great video idea. But what would I do with it? And besides, even just the parts and labour for making the big mask and attaching it to an existing bot for one day's filming, that's not cheap. So back in 2019, I did a video about the advertising for VPNs, virtual private networks. If you watch much YouTube, you will probably have seen an advert for VPNs at some point. And in 2019, some of those adverts were, well, lying is a strong term, but certainly stretching the truth a bit. And I made a video about it.
Don't
Turns out
lie.
that video worked better than I thought. No one's making those claims anymore. I have heard rumours that there were several quite awkward conversations between VPN companies and the people advertising for them. That video changed the industry. It changed how VPNs were sold. And it also
VPNs shut down.
them. Partly because companies were wary of me, partly because a lot of people didn't quite pay attention to the video. I wasn't saying VPNs were bad, just that VPN advertising was bad. There are valid reasons to use VPNs. I've said so in the video.
Those are valid uses of VPNs.
But I burned that bridge. I couldn't advertise VPNs. You've probably already worked out where this is going by now.
Nope, I
Inside
have
the
no
robot
idea where
factory
this is going.
my
Just
job.
tell us.
It's going to do the sponsor read for me.
Just why didn't you say that to begin
A few months
with?
ago, I was here to get my head 3D scanned, but that's all I know. I haven't even seen a picture of the final result yet. I'm just going to take this GoPro camera in on a stick and meet myself.
So to create the Tom Scott bot, we actually got Tom Scott to sit in our scanning rig, took a scan of Tom, and then we 3D sculpt that. So first we clean up the scan, 3D sculpt the actual person that we're creating, and then when we've got that, we have to design the mechanics that fit inside. We have a 3D printed skull over the top of the mechanics, which of course are made out of metal. The Tom Scott bot is head and shoulders only. So we've got his head, we've got a neck, but there's no body underneath. Once we've created the robot, we'd scan that robot again, and using that scan, we know exactly the range of motions of the robot. We then do a video of the person, or get some reference videos of the person, and try and match their...
This guy's gonna get killed by one of his robots one day. That's how he's going. Everyone knows it. He knows it.
Little here and there with the mouth and the eyes. Everyone's different the way they actually express themselves. We try and match those.
Hello.
Hey, Tom. How are you doing? Yeah, good, thanks.
A bit nervous.
Are you ready for this?
I honestly, I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't. Like, you said it was through there on the right.
It's through here, so go ahead. You first.
Okay. Oh, that is weird. That is really... Wow.
Dang. Nice eyes
Do you want to take that camera?
to the robot.
That is... Oh, wow.
All right, now let's look at your
I
eyes.
sort of rehearsed things to say
Oh,
at this
he's
point.
got better
No,
skin
wow.
and better
That
eyes.
It's going to be even weirder when it's got my voice coming out of it.
Kiss it.
It would be
Kiss
answering
it.
on the skin, 'cause the
Come
airbrush is,
on.
however it's
Kiss yourself,
printed, airbrush, How do
dude.
you do it?
We learned narcissism was the word yesterday. Extreme self-love.
And,
Kiss
created by
yourself.
Mike, painted your whole skin. And then each one of those hairs is a human hair, and each one is individually punched, one, by hand.
Good grief. That is...
Yes.
I think more so for me.
Yes.
Because this is not looking into the mirror, this is looking into a very weird mirror.
Exactly. When you look into a mirror, you see
Yeah.
a mirrored image of yourself. This is not a mirrored image.
Oh!
This is the other way.
It
So
is.
It's always
Yeah.
going to look even more weird to you.
Yeah. It just did a thing. Well, I assume it's just on a cycle right now.
It is
right?
at the minute, yes.
So it just did a thing where it just looked at me, and for a moment I made eye contact, and just for a moment, my brain went, person.
It's alive.
It hit that for just a second in my head. There's moments when I just looked at it from from this angle, my brain goes, that's me.
All right, Tom Scott.
I just...
Okay, he's still unless he's gonna kiss his robot. I mean, that's why we're all here. Is I want to see him kiss his robot. I wonder if the real Ben could come out. Could the real Ben come out? Because I'm a robot, you see. No one's ever gonna believe me. I'm way too animated. Oh, he's talking.
This video. In some countries, it's illegal for your internet provider to slow down your connection depending on what you're looking at, or to record what sites you visit to build up
Lazy
a
eye
advertising profile about you that they can sell.
Honestly, like, this robot is not like that much better than the robots I was seeing on, like, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland when I was a kid, you know, like, or the robots on those rides. Like, there's something in Minnesota at there's a lumberjack in Minnesota cutting down the woods, and he's in a mall. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're done with this video. Actually, no, we're almost done with it.
Stop all that. Or maybe you're on the road, traveling to another country, and still want to watch the shows that you're used to. NordVPN can give you a spoofed location in any of 60 countries, so you can get around region blocks. Although, you should check the streaming provider's terms of service first, okay? NordVPN has been consistently highly rated. They've been transparent about security, and they've been in the business for years. With their software, you can turn on an automatic kill switch. If your VPN connection drops for any reason, it'll block your device from accessing the web, so nothing leaks out. It works on Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS, and Android, and it works on them all at the same time.
Okay, wait. So here's the irony. He said he didn't want to sell out to do the VPN advertising, yet this is literally a VPN advertisement. Yet also he's putting it on his robot to do it, but he's really doing the voice, and he's really doing the advert. What do you call it? Advert, right? What the double deuce? What the double decker deuce is that? What the double decker deuce is going on with that? What the deuce on the double decker deuce is the deuce on the dat? See, there's no robot that's making up this. Crickets. Okay, let's finish this thing.
Devices connected simultaneously. I don't know why you'd want to have 6 devices connected simultaneously, but if you want to, good luck, it'll work. If you go to nordvpn.com/TomScott, you'll get the best deal they're offering, even if you're watching this video far in the future, when robots like me have taken over the world.
Nobody knows what the VPN is.
So if it turns out not to be right for you, no worries, they'll refund you. That's nordvpn.com/TomScott. All right?
Great, so it's one big advertisement.
I think I prefer it like this.
All right, great. All right, we're going to like that video, Tom Scott. 4.95 million subscribers. All right, we're not going to subscribe. Actually, let's subscribe, Tom Scott. And let's hit notifications on. Cool. Let's get that out of there. All right, y'all. Welcome into the show. It's me, Benjaja, hanging with y'all. Okay, let's talk about this thing. I'm not going to do a paid sponsorship for a VPN that I don't trust or don't like or don't agree with, and then doing it. That's bad. That's not good. Because we want to be impeccable with our word. Okay? We want to. And he sold out. Okay, that's one. Number 2. These robots, the Mesmer robots, I guess they're cool. They're also it's what's happening. We'll see. Maybe we'll all be dead by them. And if that's the case, well then that's how we all go together as one. Okay, and then I don't know. Let's give it a flesh wound of Benjaja coins to that video. Okay, that's good. Nobody knows if that's good or bad except for the kids. Kids know. All right, now word of the day, and then we're done. Oh dang, this is a long video. Okay, here's our word of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the word is... Man, I don't like any of these. Oh yeah, good one. Umbrage. Oh, it's too bright. Doesn't matter. Umbrage, put it on the board. You can see it there. Offense, resentment, umbrage. Synonyms of umbrage include displeasure, irritation, indignation, and pique. Umbrage is most commonly used today in phrase to take umbrage, meaning to take offense. One takes umbrage to being slighted, either by the real or unimagined insult to one's dignity or pride. He took umbrage at the criticizing level against him in the meeting. She took umbrage at his rude manner. You may also feel umbrage, resentment at something, or give umbrage, offense to someone else, but these constructions are less common. It might appear that you might have umbrage with me, right now being in the robot, making fun of the robot. Am I not allowed to make fun of the robot? We're taking it about umbrage. If you want to know the robot, then you take it right there. Just if you want to see me, sparks. Umbrage. All right. Thank you so much. When you feel like life, no, before you feel like life, who cares? Hold on. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Comment about, did you learn anything? No. But maybe you did. Comment with, are you afraid of robots? That's a good one. Or are you excited about robots? That's another one. Like, subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for coming by. When you feel like life is not going to get any better, just know it always gets better. Stay good. Ben Force Blast Off. I'll see you out there. Oh, this one's coming from inside. Oh, it's a belly. It's a belly. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to sit right here and ask you to subscribe. I'll wait until you do it. So go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it.